What's up, my YouTube family? Your boy Berto back with another video, guys. So you know I've been talking a lot about World War III coming in the works, guys, because it's a lot of tension between China, Japan, the United States. The Western powers and China have been going at it, along with Russia. And over Taiwan, that's how World War III would start. And the Chinese government approved a video of threatening to nuke Japan over Taiwan. Okay, so the title reads, China threatens to nuke Japan over Taiwan in a video played on CCP sanctioned channel. The Chinese Communist Party aired a video in which warned Japan of a nuclear response and a full-scale war. So China now is threatening Japan with nuclear bombs. They're making an exception because China, I believe, had a law that they would not use nukes on a country that did not have nukes. So now they're backing out on that and threatening to nuke Japan if they step in the Taiwan situation. China's planning to invade Taiwan, and they're trying to scare off countries like Japan. Japan is big in this situation because the United States needs Japan for them to, if they do go to war, that's where they're going to have most of their jets, their fighter jets, ships, and everything taken off from, because they need those ports in Japan. Japan has backed the United States on this situation several times. Now, maybe China's just making threats, trying to scare Japan, but I can tell you guys now, I made a video before, China's president is the next Adolf Hitler, and he plans to take over. Same thing started with Hitler. It started off the same exact way. The same exact way. If you guys know, Hitler wanted to gain back the land that they lost in World War I. And it went from trying to get the land that he lost to taking more land. This is exactly what China's doing right now. They're trying to take back Taiwan, which wasn't technically lost, but Taiwan's pretty much acting as an independent country. An independent country. And China doesn't like that. This part reads, a full-scale war where I left off. If the island nation interferes in China's handling of Taiwan, the video, which appeared on the channel approved by the CCP, singles out Japan as one of the exceptions to Chinese policy to not use nuclear weapons against a non-nuclear power. We will use nuclear bombs. The first video said, we will use nuclear bombs continuously. We will do it until Japan declares unconditional surrender for the second time. They are making threats. This is exactly what Adolf Hitler did, guys. He threatened everybody. His goal was to scare countries into not interfering him, as his goal to take over Europe was underway. He said he wanted certain territories. He got those territories, and he kept going, kept going, kept going, and kept going. China is going to do the same things, guys. Look at the comparisons. I already made a video about this before, guys. China plans on taking Taiwan, and once it takes Taiwan, the president of China is going to continue trying to go after other territories. They cannot allow this, guys. We are in the works of seeing World War III. And it's been a lot of things going on leading up to another World War III that you guys probably haven't noticed in the news. That's been going it's just been going under the radar because nobody's been talking about it. But I'm telling you guys now, be prepared. China's making nuclear threats to Japan, one of the United States' biggest allies, Japan. China is dishing out real threats, guys, and it really needs to get paid attention to. So the U.S. has been trying to intimidate China the past few weeks. So if you guys didn't know, the U.S. Air Force sent dozens of F-22 fighter jets to the Pacific amid tensions with China. The United States Air Force is sending more than two dozen F-22 stealth fighters to an exercise in the Western Pacific this month. An unusually large deployment of powerful jets that analysts say sends a strong message to a possible adversary, China. Guys, it's so much going on right now, and they're trying to cover it up. The United States and China, along with several other countries, are on the verge of World War III, guys. And I said it may be in the next 3 to 5 years, but now I'm starting to think within the next year, we will see the start of World War III. We will see the start, guys. And I promise you, it's going to be China going to invade Taiwan. And basically, when China goes to invade Taiwan, United States is going to step in. And then countries like Russia that already don't like the United States are going to step in. And we're going to see an all-out war. And if you guys didn't know, China was already complaining. China says U.S. trespassing in its airspace after documents sent to Taiwan. So I guess the United States has been meddling in China's airspace. They flew through their airspace to deliver something to Taiwan. It's just been a lot of stuff. United States is basically trying to provoke China into a war because the United States do not want China to become a superpower. They're trying to stop them before they can get there because China's on the verge of becoming the next world superpower, and the United States don't want that. So they're doing things to provoke war so they can destabilize them, overthrow their government of communism, and implement a government they want. And on those same lines, Russia and the United States have been having tension too. Moscow said on Thursday, this was like a week ago, that it sent an MiG-31 and the Su-35 fighters to accompany the U.S. Air Force B-52N strategic bombers over the Bering Sea, which separates North America from Russia. Russian airspace control devices over the neutral waters of the Bering Sea detected 3 air targets approaching the state border of the Russian Federation, the minister said in a statement. Now, although those bombers did turn around, this is the United States trying to provoke to start a World War III. Started, and not necessarily World War III, but they're trying to start war with the 2 most powerful countries besides themselves, so that they can shut them down, they can tear apart their governments and set them back years. Guys, World War III is about to happen. China threatening Japan is going to start something that, guys, the world isn't ready for. A nuclear war is among us. We're about to see the world crumble. And I do believe, guys, with all my heart, that the Chinese president is the next Adolf Hitler. I've been telling you guys this, and if you can see exactly how things are playing out, it's playing out the same way that Hitler was playing out. Hitler took over Germany, brought them to one of the powerhouses of the world. This dude took over China, brought China to a powerhouse around the world, and now he's trying to challenge and take territory that he felt like was rightfully his. Same thing Hitler did, guys. And already China has a grudge against Japan. You got to think, in World War II, Japan was taking China's territory. Germany had issues with country taking their territory. They had issues with a lot of countries from World War I that started World War II. China is going to turn into the next Germany. And I tell you guys, be prepared for World War III. It will happen within the next year, guys. I promise you that. We will see all the powerhouses around the world go to war. The thing is, which country that's developed will be destroyed, because there will be war on somebody's home field. Will it be the United States? Will it be China? Will it be Russia? Will it be Great Britain? Will it be France? Will it be Germany? Will it be Russia again? Japan? India? Australia? Who will it be, guys? World War III is underway. Think about everything I just said and put the clues together. History repeats itself. Guys, we're about to see World War III.